Hello, first grade scientists. Miss Faramond here. I sure miss seeing you for Science Lab on Mondays. For this week's remote science lab lesson, I'm going to read you a story about shadows. If you want, after the story, you can follow the directions to trace your shadow outside. This story is called Shadow Play. It's written by Aaron von Reenen and Pat Murphy. It's illustrated by Alex Calamaris. Boys and girls, during this read aloud, there are times when I'm going to ask you to pause the story so you can discuss something or get up and move around. Just follow the prompts. All right, let's start the story. Hi, I'm Jada. This is my mom and my brother Billy. One summer morning, we all went to the beach. At the beach, Mom put up her umbrella. The umbrella blocked the sunshine. It made a shadow. I blocked the sunshine, so I made a shadow too. My shadow was taller than I was. When I moved, my shadow moved. It followed me everywhere. The sun went behind a cloud. My shadow disappeared. The sun came out and my shadow came back. Stop and talk. Why did Jada's shadow disappear? Why did it come back? Boys and girls, now would be a good time to pause the video so you can discuss these questions with someone at your house. Okay, let's continue. I only had a shadow when there was sunshine. When there was no light, I had no shadow. I wondered, what else does my shadow do when I'm not paying attention? I decided to find out. Hey, Billy, I have an idea. Draw a line around my shadow. Why? Billy asked. If my shadow changes, I will see the change, I told him. I will if you will help me build a sand castle, Billy said. Billy drew a line around my shadow. I helped Billy build a sand castle. At lunchtime, we all sat in the shade under the umbrella. We had a picnic. After lunch, I looked at my shadow. Look at this, Billy, I said. Stop and talk. How has Jada's shadow changed? How has the position of the sun changed? Boys and girls, now's a good time to pause the video so you can discuss these questions. All right, let's continue. In the morning, the sun was low in the sky. My shadow was tall. At lunchtime, the sun was high above me. My shadow was short. Get up and move. Pretend to be a shadow. It's morning. Stretch up tall. It's lunchtime. Shrink down small. Boys and girls, if you need to, pause the video so that you can get up and move just like a shadow. Okay, are you ready to continue? I wondered, what will my shadow look like in the afternoon? Your shadow was tall in the morning, and it got shorter, Billy said. I think it will keep getting shorter. I think it will get tall again, I said. The sun will be low in the sky, just like it was this morning. Stop and talk. What do you think Jada's shadow will look like in the afternoon? Why do you think that? Boys and girls, you can pause the video so you can discuss these questions. Okay, are you ready to continue? Billy and I played on the beach all afternoon. Then it was time to go home. I looked at my shadow one more time. The sun was low. My shadow was tall again, and something else had changed. Stop and talk. How is Jada's morning shadow different from her afternoon shadow? How is the morning sun different from the afternoon sun? Boys and girls, you can press pause so that you have some time to talk about these questions. Okay, let's start the last segment of the story. In the morning, the sun was over the fence. My shadow pointed at the water. In the afternoon, the sun was over the water. My shadow pointed at the fence. Now the sun was going down. Mom folded her umbrella. Billy put his shovel in his bucket. It was time to go home. We walked toward the parking lot. My shadow pointed the way to go. The end. Now, boys and girls, if you'd like, you can go outside with some chalk and trace your own shadow. You can do it just like Jada did. Of course, you need the sun to be out. If it's a cloudy day, this won't work very well. And you need someone who can help you. Try to get an adult who can trace your shadow for you. And then every hour or so, you can go back out and check to see how your shadow has changed.